Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video we'll be making hoodie gown. So here I have 3 yards of fabric. The next thing to do is fold your fabric into 4. So after folding your fabric, you mark your starting point. I don't know if you can see. Well, mark your fabric into 4. It came down by 2 inch for the shoulder slant. I marked my neck width, which is 3 inch, then neck depth 1 inch. I connect the lines. After connecting the line, you connect that your slant line to the neck. So I went in by 2 inch. Then from there I measure my armhole, which I used 10 inch. Then I also returned back, went in by 2 inch again, sorry. Then I connect the lines. So after that, you measure your shoulder to waist. I marked 17 inch. I also measure from that waist. I measure my from waist to hip, which I marked 9 inch. I just want to confirm. So at that waist line, you will go in by 2 inch. Sorry, 1 inch. So just measure your full length. The full length I used here is 47. 47 plus 2 inch extra for folding allowance. So after marking it, you connect the lines and cut it out. Just mark out the straight line and then cut it out. So here now we are done cutting out the body. Separate the one, then fold it back to cut out the front neck. At that neck, you come down again by 4 inch, then go in by 3 inch. Connect the lines, then cut it out. At the hip line, you go up by 1 inch. Notch it. That is where your pocket will start, where you fix your pocket. Then this is another fabric. I folded it into 4. Mark my starting point. Here we'll be cutting our sleeve. So I measure my sleeve length and I minus 2 inch for the sleeve band. Mark my starting point, my straight line. Here I'm going to mark what I used for my armhole. I used 10 inch for my armhole. So I'm going to mark that 10 inch, as you can see. Then connect the lines there. At the wrist, I marked 7 inch. So I'll now connect the lines together and also cut it out. Don't forget to notch it. Here we'll be cutting the hoodie, the cap itself. So I used 17 by 14 inch. The length is 17 inch, the width is 14 inch. So at this corner I went in by 3 inch. Then at the length side, this down part, I went up by 2 inch. Then I measure my neck. I add the neck measurement, which is I used 14 inch there. After connecting the lines, the next thing to do is to cut it out. Just connect it as you can see. I don't know if you're seeing what I marked though, but if you just watch closely, you can do it. Here I have for the sleeve band, I have 6 by 4 inch. So we're going to cut the hoodie pocket. I marked 8.5 for the width and I marked 11 inch for the length. So I connect the lines. So after that, at this down part, I went in by 0.75, and at the upper part, I also went in by 2 inch. That's for the pocket opening. From that upper side, I came down by 6 inch, and I connect the lines. Don't forget to notch the center. So this is what it looks like. Now, remember we marked, it went up by 1 inch from the hip. So I'm going to connect the lines together and also find the center part. So to find the center part, you just measure it and divide your tape into 2. Then mark the center part. You're going to fold in the hoodie pocket, the pocket side. After folding it, then you place it on top of the line and sew it round. You will sew this side just as you can see, and also sew the upper side. So here I'm done sewing it. Measure the 2 sides, the space, to make sure you have the same thing at the both sides. So after that, you place the back one on top of it and go and sew the shoulder. I joined the shoulder and also joined the sleeve. So this is the hoodie cap. I'm going to sew it from the up down to the neck part. So this is it now. I'm done sewing it. The next thing to do is to hem the front. But before I do that, I will come up by 1 inch. After that 1 inch, I will give a gap of a 0.75. As you can see that I'm done attaching the cap to the neck, and I'll go ahead and close the side. When I get at the down part, I'm going to give 10 inch or 7 inch gap. So I'm going to leave a 10 inch or 7 inch slit at the down part, just as you can see now. So I gave the gap and I'm done. I aimed it also. I'm going to add the sleeve band. As you can see now, I closed it and I'll put it inside the sleeve and sew it round. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing here. This is it after sewing it. This is the final look. The next thing to do is just to press your clothes and iron it very well. Guys, thanks for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.